So hello everyone. This is attempt number 2 of this video already because Nala jumped the baby gate to try and pinch food out of the recycling. Didn't you, Nala? Was you naughty, Banana? Were you naughty girl? Thanks, Des. That's the trouble with this type of video, is that you will get disturbed by the other dogs. Any whining is pod because he's still in a crate because Arya's like on her way out this season, but he isn't quite ready to accept that and we don't want no accidents. It's Disney again. So anyway, different pace video. I filmed a video earlier in the field and it was just rubbish. Wasn't my type, you know, I was bored. I was boring myself. And Nala told Arya off. Because she was hyper. And she's hyper because she's been in season, hasn't been walked properly. Blah, blah, blah. So Arya got told off and then she was the only one being remotely interested in anyway. So she calmed down, she got told off for having high energy. And then the video didn't go anyway, did it, sweetie? No, you got told off by your mama. You did. You did. So yeah. And it doesn't help as well, like, if I walk one day, at the minute, I have to rest. My foot the next day is just too painful to do anything else. Don't hit the camera, Nick. Sit by me, yeah. Sit by me, baby girl. You're a baby girl. Yeah. So, yeah, anyway, when I get, like, a flare-up, I get fatigue, so I got that. Then I don't sleep properly, because I'm in pain, so then I'm kind of tired on top of fatigue. So like, yeah, I was boring myself and I couldn't really think of what to say. And then I thought, if I do this video, I can kind of give you a few, like, well, not a few, just an idea for future videos. And that idea is how would you feel about this sort of video? I can obviously sort out a background a bit better than it is right now, if this goes ahead. But how would you feel about a sit down video, maybe with Helen as well, I haven't told her about this, of a Q&A. And yeah, like, it could be live, so it could be a live Q&A, or it could be we have questions in advance and then we then read off the questions and answer them. And we could either do it weekly, which I think is quite a lot, so it might not be weekly. But we could do it fortnightly or monthly, and it would also be an opportunity to give you updates for what we've done, what we're doing, any breeding plans, things like that. We haven't got breeding plans really right now, other than to say it's going to be later on in the year. So that's what I thought. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. And it seems like people are really enjoying the videos where I'm taking the dogs out and doing a bit more with them, training wise. And then, because I got this set up now, which is like, it's a tripod that fits my phone better, but it's a lot more adjustable. And it's got a lot more heights and stuff like that. So that should make it easier and better to set up for some training videos. And like, you know, I always gonna say I'm not a dog trainer, this is just what I do with my dogs, and if you like it, great, and if you don't, that's fine. Hey Dads, are you a good boy? Oh, good boy. So yeah, that's the plan there. Ilva went home today. I haven't heard back from the breeder. I need to message her and just check this all okay, because like, it was just one of those things. Like, she wasn't a dog that was suited to living on a farm, and I'm not gonna move just for one dog when it suits me and all my other animals perfectly. So she couldn't fit in with not the other dogs so much. It was just the chickens, the ducks, the horses, the cats. It was all just too much for her. So yeah, she's gone home, and I say home, she's gone back to a breeder. She is still available for a new home, as far as I'm aware. And like you've seen her, she's fine with other dogs, but she has high prey drive. So anyway, if people are genuinely interested, I could put you in touch with her breeder. And yeah, would I be in a rush to get another Norwegian elk hound? No. Even getting one from a puppy, they are bred to be hunters. And hounds are like more independent than gun dogs. Like Hector and Harper came here, and once they'd been told off and corrected for chasing the ducks, for chasing chickens, for chasing cats, they learned their lesson and then they were fine. They were never going to be best friends and cuddle up with cats because they couldn't quite bring themselves to be that good, but they learned to not chase. Pumpkin, leave the tripod alone. Yes, you little tinker. Danny. Pumps, is this too much, man? Oi, little tinker. So, yeah, hounds have got a different mentality, and they do the hunting, the hunts and catches up and keeps up with them. They're not really bred to be particularly obedient, particularly dependent on humans. They're meant to be fairly independent. So that type of thing just doesn't fit in with living on a farm. And she's quite barky as well, which I don't really like. Like, I don't mind barking because somebody's arrived, somebody's here, but barking at any form of emotion, which is what she was like. You know, if somebody came, she'd bark and greeting. If she was annoyed that somebody had food, she'd bark. If she was happy and excited, she'd bark. If you left her to go out with the other dogs, she'd bark. It was just... so no, I wouldn't be in a rush to have another one. And I also found them quite low energy, and quite boring. Like she was really, in the house, she was quiet as in like calm. She wasn't quiet as in not making a noise, but she wasn't playful. She wasn't really training. She wasn't into training. Like, she didn't have high food drive, anything like that. And I just found her a bit of an old person's dog, as in, you know, an active old person. She enjoyed walking and all that sort of stuff, but she didn't have a lot of go or character. Sorry, Pumpkin just nudged my phone. You pest. You pest. You pest. So, yeah, not a dog for me, and I wouldn't be in a rush to have another one. And yeah, her drive was for prey and for chasing, and that was the only form of real drive and enthusiasm she ever really showed. And yeah, not a breed for me. So yeah, she's gone back anyway, and yeah, I'm sure I'll stay in touch with the breeder, because, like, you know, I'm so grateful for the opportunity. Like, she was a really good quality elk hound, and, you know, she had a lot of potential for the show ring and stuff. She just didn't suit me, and she was a danger to herself and others. Like, I've heard, Pumpkin, Pumps, come here. Because if we do this, Pumpkin isn't going to annoy us with squeaky toys. Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Yeah. Yes, I am grateful to a breeder for giving me the chance with her. But it's just what it is. I think we're going to be sticking to Dalmatians for a good long while, aren't we? Aren't we, Pumpkin? Yes. Yes, we're going to be sticking to spotty dogs because they suit me. You know, all of this sort of cuddly, pain in the bum in your face things. She wasn't like that. She wasn't really into it. So yeah, anyway, that's that, and yeah, that's kind of all I got to update you on. And it's a weird different video of me just talking to the camera for 10 minutes, and Pumpkin is now trying to dig on a bed that's not diggable. Pumpkin! Hey! And Arya's jumped in the kitchen and she's now in the recycling because I've been hearing her for the last couple of minutes in the kitchen. So yeah, anyway, quiet weekend this weekend. Next weekend, Pod is doing carriage dog training. And a couple of days after that, he's got his hip and elbow scoring booked. And then I don't know if we got a show the weekend after that. I know we got a champ show. There's a Dalmatian champ show towards the end of Feb, and then it'll be crafts. So it's like a month till crafts, nearly, because February's like a shorter month, isn't it? But yeah, the 12th of crafts on the Saturday is utility day, so that's the day we'll be there. So if I'm busy and showing, don't come and say hello. But if I'm not showing, come and say hello, come and meet the dogs. We'll have Arya, Pod and Nala with us. So yeah, and hopefully the following year we'll have Raven and Pumpkin to join Arya and Pod. That's the hope. So it should be good. They're lovely girls, so we should be lucky. And yeah, maybe even Jude might get a chance. Judith, do you want to go to crafts? You better not go to crafts with a dirty face. You better not go to crafts, Judith. Jude, come on. You better not go to crafts with a dirty face. Yeah. You won't like you with a dirty face. Yeah. Oh, yes, you good girl. You give me a kiss? Good girl. See? Show your camera, you dirty face. You minger. Yeah, you minger. You minger. You minger. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So, yeah, that's kind of what we got coming up for February, and then also be doing Dalmatian walks. Not Dalmatian walks. There is the Dali Rally actually, end of Feb, and I've booked in shows for that weekend, but I'll probably still do it. I'll do the rally and miss the one show because it's the National Dali Rally, and yeah, because that should be a good one to film. And a good one for people to see. And what else? But yeah, we'll do the normal walks and that sort of stuff as well. So yeah, busy few months coming up with all of that stuff, and hopefully Pod will take to his carriage dog training and we can keep that up as well. I get into that. Yeah. So maybe you can have a little go. It's too close to a season to book her in as well. No, yeah. Yeah, you good girl, Aria. You good girl, Aria. So, anyway, I've now managed to talk for like nearly 15 minutes. So I'm going to leave this here and let me know what you think about doing like a monthly or a fortnightly Q&A and like a little update thing. And yeah, see you all soon. Bye.